What's up, Mission family? So, I've lost over 200 pounds. My body has changed a lot. But apparently, somebody forgot to send a memo to my brain.
Now watch this. Big girl on a mission. Mission Diaries.
Because there are still things I do today that made perfect sense when I was over 500 pounds, but don't necessarily make sense anymore. And I know I can't be the only one. I still tug at my shirt all day long, trying to pull it down. I'll be sitting there like I'm doing now. Pull my shirt down. Stand up, pull my shirt down. Walking, pulling my shirt down. I do it all day without even thinking about it. And I still find myself pulling my bra down too. Now, it does still roll up, but it roll up on the sides on the bra fat area. It don't roll up all the way to the back of my neck no more and just be sitting there. And thank God for that, because who want to be pulling all the way up down here and I'll be like, ah. And even when it's not rolling up, I'll still reach up under there and pull it down because I'm so used to that. Same thing with my shirts. For years, I was constantly pulling and adjusting my clothes all day just to make sure everything was well covered. So now, my body has changed, but my brain is still like, girl, pull that shirt on down. And I still get nervous about booths and chairs. Yup. Before I sit down, I'm looking at the chair like, is you sturdy? Or if we go to a restaurant and I see a booth, I'm like, man, am I going to fit in this booth? And is it going to be hard to get up out this booth? Even though I fit in a lot more places now, the thought still comes up in my head. And yes, it definitely makes me nervous. My body knows I'm smaller, but my brain is like, girl, we need to check first. Now this one, I still make these big old plates sometimes knowing I'm not about to eat all that darn food, just wasting food. My stomach is saying, girl, that's definitely enough. Meanwhile, my eyes and my brain is like, girl, go ahead and put a little bit more on there. Most of the time I ignore that voice, but sometimes I do listen. And that's why discipline is still important for me, because some old habits don't just disappear just because the weight disappeared. And I do the same thing when I go out to eat. I order food like I'm about to clean that whole plate off. And here I come leaving a restaurant with a whole takeout container. Wasted all that money. Because when you go out to eat, you spending like $20, $30. Now it's just sitting in the fridge, days on top of days. Waste of money and a waste of food. I'm getting better about it, but my mind still remembers how I used to eat. This is a big one for me. Sometimes I'll see something cute and immediately think like, nah, that ain't gonna look good on me. Not because I tried it on, not because I know it doesn't look good. I've already decided in my head that my body can't wear it. Sometimes I hear those old opinions about what bigger women are supposed to wear and what we're not supposed to wear. And sometimes I don't like certain parts of my body, so I automatically think that it's not gonna look good on me. Then somebody talks me into trying it, and I put it on, and I be like, well, damn, I look good. Sometimes I have to be pushed to try new things. Yep, sometimes I do. And it's not just clothes, because that voice in my head will immediately say, nah, you can't do that. And I have to remind myself, girl, you are not living in that old body anymore. Sometimes I wonder if that voice is just trying to sabotage me, or is it just trying to protect me from being embarrassed or getting hurt? I don't know what it's trying to do. Either way, I'm learning that I don't have to listen to that voice. Here's another one. When we go somewhere and there's a row of seats, I definitely want that end seat. I don't want to be stuck in the middle, because in my mind, I'm already thinking like, it ain't gonna be enough room. I'm shoulder to shoulder with somebody like, can I get in? So no, I don't want to squeeze all in. But truth is, I can fit in the middle now. Now, we still gonna be shoulder to shoulder. But it ain't gonna be them wide shoulders no more. You know what I'm saying? The shoulders is getting a little smaller. But I'm getting up in there. But my first instinct is still, I'm getting that NC. And y'all already know about this one after our last episode. Yeah, I still buy clothes too big sometimes. Especially when I'm ordering online because I can't try it on. Out of habit, I just go for the bigger size because I'm afraid that the smaller size is just not going to fit. Then it comes, I put it on, and it's too big. It's a lot of stretch in it. I'm not used to wearing clothes that are more fitted. They always had a lot of stretch in it. So that's what I'm used to. For years, I needed room and stretch. So now, I'm trying to be more intentional about buying the size that I am now. And hell, I don't even really know what size I am now, you know? And apparently buying them too big is not enough. I hold on to clothes that are already too big. I got clothes sitting in my closet right now, talking about, I'm gonna get this taken in. I'm gonna get this resized. I never got to wear this. This is too cute to give away. Okay, when? Because the clothes have been sitting right there for years. I haven't taken it anywhere to get altered. I haven't called anybody. I ain't took it nowhere. So in reality, it's just sitting there taking up space because I don't want to let it go. And I think that's one of the things people don't always talk about with major weight loss. Your body can change faster than your mind does sometimes. I can see the number on the scale. I can see my clothes getting smaller. I can see the difference in pictures. But there are still moments when my mind reacts like I'm still over 500 pounds. And I'm learning that transforming your life isn't only about changing your body. Sometimes you have to give your mind time to catch up too. Yup. So Mission family, if you've lost weight or if your body has changed in any way, I want to know. What's something you still do out of habit even though you don't have to anymore? Put it in the comments down below because I know I'm not the only one. And remember, this isn't just about losing weight. It's about transforming your life. Stay on your mission and I'll see you in the next episode. And like my little nephew say, bye.